show is a simple yet effective breathing exercise that anybody can do at any time that can help you with better breathing. All right. So what you'll need for this exercise is a simple band. Now, you can also utilize a piece of clothing, something a little bit longer so you can wrap around your midsection. So what we're going to be doing here is what's called 3D breathing. At least that's what I call it. You're going to take your band and you're just going to put it around your what's called your false ribs or your lower ribs in the rib cage itself, so it goes all the way around nice and here. And what you want to think about doing is thinking about your midsection, the midline of your body, or like basically your like tube here, is you want to think of the circumference of your midsection to expand 360 degrees. So if I take a breath in with the band around my midsection here, I'm going to think about not only pushing forward, but over to the side and back behind as I take in a big breath. So if I'm here, I take a breath in, take a breath out. And as you're doing this, what you should feel is you feel even tension around the entire band around your midsection. So if I turn sideways and do it again, I take a breath in, take a breath out. What this is going to teach you, it's going to teach you how to properly utilize your diaphragm in order to optimize better breathing patterns. We don't want to think about what's called paradoxical breathing, which is you're breathing just from your chest. So if I turn sideways and do that, I don't want to necessarily breathe up. I want to think about breathing out. All right. So what you should do, assess something. So I'm going to do it real fast. I'm just going to do a nice, easy forward fold. So for me, comfortably, I'm about beginning of my first crease of my knuckle. Nothing crazy. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to do about 5 breaths with the band around my midsection, like we talked about. Just nice and easy 5 breaths. So here I go. Now, as I did that, the entire time I'm thinking about just making that circumference of my midsection to expand as wide as possible and then coming back down as possible. So now, as soon as I get done with that, I'm going to reevaluate or reassess. Now, I've gotten a lot further. So that tells me that this is a great breathing exercise for myself. Now, if you did this exercise and you actually reassessed better, like I just did, what I recommend is working on this for up to 10 minutes a day, preferably more, but start off maybe 2 rounds of 5 minutes a day. Just holding it there, put a timer on, and just focus on your breathing. Eventually, over time, you won't even need that band anymore, and you'll be able to optimize utilizing your diaphragm, which then in turns will actually help with one, strength, because think about our midline of our body, our center. Another one is you're going to notice certain things, like maybe your vision might get more clear. You might notice that clarity of your mind is a lot easier. And another thing is your energy. You might notice that you have a lot more energy because you're actually breathing with better patterns. So give this thing a shot, see if you like it or not, and let me know in the comments below. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.